Here we go. So, it occurred to me, we're actually starting a tiny bit early just so I can show this off. We'll be coming back to this soon, but we need to go... I think right here is good enough. Yes. So just because I had missed this and I wanted to show it off on stream, I'm going to show you guys where to get the recipe that I missed. I need to go up to the third floor. Second floor. I don't remember. Okay. Archives. Oh, yep, that was the one. And you read Tomorrow's Cooking. And you get the Bubble Ice Plus. Just so I can show this off. It's not a bad recipe by any degree. It's just outclassed by other things. But since I had forgotten to get it, we don't have it. So, welcome back everyone to Trails in the Sky. Last time, we finished the tournament, talked with the Queen, and we're getting ready to rescue Princess Claudia. Right now, we need to go find all the bracers throughout Grancel. Hey, it's Grant! Well, well, if it isn't the big bad champions. I hear you guys spent the night at the castle. Frankly, I'm surprised to see you back so early. Did you eat anything good? Yeah, we did, but that's not what we're here to talk about. Oh? Something on your mind? Estelle explained the situation and the Queen's request to Grant. Holy crap. You're not pulling my leg, are you? We are not. Every word is true. I'd stake my reputation on it. If the immovable is moved by this, that's all the proof I need. I'll do whatever I can to help. You can count on it. Thanks, Grant. We'll be meeting at the guild house to plan our strategy as soon as possible. So if you'd please, head over there when you can. Understood. Go well, friends. I'll catch up with you there. Grant's unfortunately like the one of these 4 bracers in town that doesn't get the recognition he deserves throughout the games. He is not bad at what he does. Someone like Ricky would never be able to understand the passion that wells deep within me. Somebody save me. Right now, Anton's not talking to me. But we all go through patches like this sometimes, you know? I love Anton and Ricky. They're such idiots. Specifically Anton. Oh, while we're here, the Burl News number 9. We may have missed one, but we'll still get the rest of them. Well, if it isn't Zin and the new recruits. Back from the castle already? Well, yeah, I guess we are. Annalise, could we have a moment of your time? You hear something juicy you're looking to share with me? Well, if by juicy you mean spit your juice all over or in shock, then yeah. It's a real juice bomb. Ooh, you have my undivided attention. Should we be talking about this here, or should I sit down for it? Huh? Just to make it absolutely clear, this isn't a joke. Things get serious in a big hurry, and if they do, we'll need your help. Let's see. Oof. Sorry, my head's just a little scrambled from how screwed up this whole situation is. I don't really get all of this, but you want everyone to meet up at the guild house, right? Right. Elnon will fill you in on all the details. Okay then. I'll go there and see what's up. Annalise is just awesome. Unlike Grant, who just throughout the whole trilogy, doesn't get anything. Kurt and Annalise really shine at the beginning of second chapter. And Karna's just awesome in general. Let's see. I don't remember where Karna is. Easy fix. I didn't have my guide up. Oh, Karna's in the arms shop. Okay. We also need to go and talk to Julia. Are you looking for Sister Ellen by perchance? I believe the Archbishop should know her whereabouts. Should be in the sacramental chamber, to the southeast of this room. Southeast, you say? Okay. Right here. And who might you be? We're members of the Bracers. The Bracers Guild, I mean. We were looking for Sister Ellen. Were you now? Might I guess that you share a complicity with her? Or them? With a nun? Ew, no! He's asking if we know her real identity, Estelle. We're here with information she asked us to find. I'm sorry to say that she's no longer at the chapel. She came to say goodbye to me this morning and left. Where to? I mean, do you know where she might have gone? If only I did! I've been close with the royal family for many years, and she's always regarded me as a friend and confidant. But this time she refused to give me any details. She no doubt wished to keep the church from getting too deeply involved in whatever is occurring. I see. I wouldn't worry, though. She had the light of hope in her eyes as she departed. And I'm confident she was not running away to wallow in despair, but for a more noble cause. Well, that's good at least. But the thing is, we kind of need her to stay in touch with the Royal Guardsmen. Well, begging for rain in the desert only gets you sand. We should probably go. The best thing we can do is covertly keep an eye out for the other Royal Guardsmen. Not the most efficient plan, but that seems to be all we've got. You seem to be between a rock and a hard place, as they say. Always remember that Adios helps those who help themselves. Do all that you can, and Adios will surely take care of the rest. Hard and honest work will always lead you down the right path. Once we talk to all the bracers, we're going to move into reading the next book. And I'm actually going to save Kurt for last. Right in here. Karna! Hi, Karna. Hey, look who it is. Oh, you've got Old Man Zin with you. What's going on? Well, it's a long story. Uh-oh. Sounds serious. Explain the situation and the Queen's request to Karna. You're not just pulling my leg, are you? I must admit, I did find it a bit odd that all the gates and ports and such have been shut down. So, what do you want with me exactly? Well, we need to get everyone together and formulate a plan. So if you would, please meet us at the guild. Gotcha. I'm already there. No, you're not. You're here. Now, as I said, she's pretty awesome. She gets the short end of the stick, but that's not really her fault. Okay, Grant is somewhere. Oh, right. We actually do want to go in here. I forgot. We need to go through all the books right now. Because, unfortunately, we're going to lose them all. Nah, you know what? I don't care. Hey, you guys wouldn't happen to have the complete collection of Carnelia, would you? Wow, you do? I'd always meant to buy every new volume when it came out, but never got around to it. I was like, I can always read the whole series when it's finished, right? And now it's pretty much impossible to find the whole set for sale in one place. So I beg you, please, would you be willing to part with yon collection of tomes? Well, really? Oh my god, oh. Thank you so much. I work in diplomatic relations and just got back from an assignment in the Far East. I built up a pretty impressive collection, a little collection of Eastern goods too, if I do say so myself. I'll let you have one of my rarest items in exchange for what I seek. Embracers, no? Let's see what I've got that might catch your eye. Between these two, which one intrigues you more? We're gonna go with the Mystic Stave. Ooh, this one is nice. Ooh, very nice indeed. It suits you. I've gotten a notification to close shop early today, so I have a lot of time to read. Thank you again. So, yep, we no longer have them. I'm just going to say, doesn't matter. That also gives incentive for people to play, because I only read the first 4. Haha. So, the Mystic Stave is Estelle's best weapon in this game. Bar none. The other one that we could have got, the Twin Dozers, was Joshua's best weapon. Let's see. Kurt is at the hotel. Got it. And okay. And for those interested, if you talk to all of the bracers and then Elnan, and then if you talk to all the bracers first without going to the church, and then go and talk to Elnan and the gang at the Bracer Guild, they have new dialogue. I wish I could remember that time a little better. It's like there's a thick fog blanketing the whole thing. Oh, hi Kurt. It's good to see you here. Hi Estelle. Hi Joshua. Oh, Zin's with you too. Didn't you know that we were going to that dinner party at the castle yesterday? That was when these two rookies took on a pretty major assignment. What major assignment? I think it's best if we tell you more or less the whole story. Joshua explained all the circumstances that led to their request from the Queen. You're serious? Of course we are. That's why we really need your help. No, that's not it. I admit, I'm shocked at Her Majesty's request of you. But the black orbment that the Colonel has, it's real. Kurt? What's wrong? You look awfully pale. Ugh. Ah! Ah! Whoa! What in the world? Step away from him. Huh? Shade. Lift! Ah! What was that? You didn't even touch him and he acted like he got electrocuted. Special spirit channeling breath technique. It allows the user to directly affect the target's body without direct physical contact. I don't normally like to be so rough, but time isn't exactly on our side. How are you feeling? Ah, wow. Actually, a lot better. Can't remember every detail, but a good bit of it's coming back. I'm a little unsteady from the shock, but I think I'll be alright. So what do you remember? Didn't I say so before? There was an accident around 3 months ago. You lost your memories while you were working, right? Yeah. Someone had asked me to check up on those men in the black outfits. And then I took something suspicious from them. It was the black orbment. So the person who gave you the assignment... Yes, it was your father, Cassius. I wasted no time in packaging it up and sending it to him. But that's really as far back as I can remember. So the K on that package was you? Yes. I think I also remember there being a note that said to have Professor Russell analyze it. I get it. The package was delivered to you two. Do you remember anything after that? Anything that happened after you sent the package? Yes. After I left the port, someone called out to me. And then... It's no good. It's all still one big blur. You're probably best off not pressing your luck. It's likely to cause strain that you just can't handle yet. Yeah, alright. Yes, alright. I'm really just amazed that I was able to remember anything at all. Which brings us to a bigger question. Who would have done this? Maybe those special ops guys? It's possible. They did use that nasty poison on Agate, after all. It's as if they're manufacturing and testing new drugs. Maybe they made something that can cause memory loss? Now there's a cheerful thought. Plus, there's the Sky Bandit's boss and Mayor Dalmore to consider. We have to be really careful. I'm sorry, I don't have anything really useful to tell you. I know what Her Majesty asked you to do. I want to help, if you'll let me. But, are you sure you'll be okay? Sure. My memory may be like a sieve, but physically I'm fine. I owe you for your help, so please allow me to make it up to you. If you're feeling up to it, sure. We need to work out a strategy for now. Let's meet back at the guild. Alright, you have my thanks. Yeah, as I said, Kurt will have a big moment to shine in the next game. In fact, we don't have to wait long for him to shine. Looks like all of the bracers have assembled. Now, if we should hear from the royal guardsman or your reporter, things would go much more smoothly. Right, we need to go and talk to Niall. Or see if we can. This is weird, Chief. We haven't heard anything in 2 days. Well, he does tend to get it completely wrapped up when he's looking for the next big story. But given how close we are to a state of martial law, I don't much like that he hasn't contacted us either. Oh, hi guys! Hello, Dorothy. Pardon us. Oh, it's you. Perfect timing. Good afternoon. We're here to talk to Niall, but I'm guessing he's not around? That's what we were just talking about. Actually, Niall hasn't showed up here today or yesterday. No word from him or anything. Huh? Yesterday or today? We spoke with him in the evening 2 days ago. Really? What do you mean, really? You gave us the message to meet him for Radios' sake. We came here to talk to him after the semifinals. Oh, right. Now that you mention it. So, did he say anything to you? Like where he was going? Someone had just called him. Right, I remember what happened. He got a call from someone, then he said he had to leave. Are you serious? Yes. We haven't seen hide nor hair of him since. Oh no, I can't believe Niall's dead. Who said he's dead? Today's when all the airliner traffic gets shut down. Everything was normal yesterday, though, so maybe he went to another province? I already inquired with the landing port's passenger registry, and there was no sign of him. So I figure he still has to be somewhere in town. You two are the last ones to see this reporter fellow. Weren't you talking to him about something for a news article? Huh? These are the times we live in. Controlling the media is a big deal for the military. What do you think, Chief? I certainly can't argue with that. Particularly in the case of the Intelligence Division. They monitor and censor everything we do. You wouldn't believe how frustrating it is. Which means you can't get much information for your stories. But it's in a reporter's nature to want to get as much as possible into the hand of the readers. I see. So you went to check out a new subject that the Intelligence Division hasn't started censoring yet. What was the latest thing he told us about? I think it was about... Yep, the arranged marriage for Princess Claudia. You do have to get those correct. And the Duke mentioned something about it at the dinner party. Oh, Niall told you about that too. It'd make a hell of a story if it's true. You mentioned having to get some evidence at any cost. No, at any cost. How would a reporter like Niall even learn about something like that? I would have thought something like that would only be known to the royal family. Well, he did say he's friends with someone who works in the Irve royal villa. Completely off the record, but the terrorists are supposed to be after the princess, or supposedly after the princess. So she's secretly staying in the villa for her own safety. I knew it! Ha! And the veil is lifted. Maybe the person he was talking to was his friend in the villa. Which would mean that Niall's probably there too. You don't say. Well, if I know Niall, he probably tried to worm his way in for an interview with the princess. And the soldiers saw him, and if the soldiers saw him, they'd have arrested him on the spot. No, Niall's a goner. Why do you keep coming back to that? But if he has been arrested, getting him out isn't going to be easy. Yeah. I'm betting that he and Princess Claudia are pretty much in the same situation. What exactly do you people know? Do you have inside information about what's going on in the city? In all of the borough? Sorry, but we really can't talk about it. Just let the Bracer Guild take care of Niall. If he has been arrested, we'll see to it that he's released. Alright. Please do whatever you can. Please, you guys. You gotta bring Niall back. Leave it to us. Please, Estelle, I beg you. Please stay, Niall. Oh no, he's dead! Ah, Dorothy. She is such an idiot. Alright. I'm gonna check if we can get any more... anything. Nope. We do not have enough quartz. After I got most of the quartz I needed, I just sold all of my sepith. Oh. That's not the Bracer Guild. We'll be doing more with that in the next game. The other bracers are already assembled. Have you heard from the Royal Guardsman or the reporter? Sorry, sir. No contact. But we believe we've gathered the intelligence we need. Joshua explained everything they learned from the Cathedral and the Liberal News HQ. I see. I see. We can conclude, with fair certainty then, that Princess Claudia is inside the villa. It's unfortunate that you were unable to make contact with the Royal Guardsmen, but at least we know they haven't been captured. Shall we get started then? Yes. We need to start working out the details of the rescue operation. Are we all up to date on the pertinent details of the Intelligence Division's planned coup d'etat, then? Given this information, we should consider ourselves under contractual obligation to Queen Alicia. I can barely believe what I'm hearing. I'm ashamed of myself for not noticing something was amiss sooner. I was suspicious of those Special Ops guys from the very beginning, but I really trusted Colonel Richard. And he was behind the Sky Bandits and Mayor Dalmore. We got completely snowed. And we can't let them get away with it, that's for sure. Can you all be counted on to cooperate in this assignment? Damn straight! Just lead the way. I owe these guys some black eyes. Rhyme unintended. Count me in, for sure. This is going to be good. We've got strong allies. We'll prevail, without a doubt. Now, let me explain the details of this mission. We have to move fast, as there are lives at stake here. It's not the most elegant approach, but I believe taking control of the villa through a frontal assault is our best option. We don't have the time to try and find some route to infiltrate, so I guess that's the only option we got. How will we be divided? We'll split into two groups, a decoy team and a rescue team. The decoy team will draw the attention of the main forces, while the rescue team makes its way into the villa. Remember though, we're dealing with the Intelligence Division's Special Ops here. If I may, I'd like to suggest we also add an ambush team to aid the decoy team, and a second decoy team to assist the rescue team. Man, we're really teaming with teams here. But why do we need those? The ambush team would lie in wait until the decoy team draws out the enemy force, and then both teams could attack at once. Meanwhile, the second decoy team would attempt to break the enemy's ranks, allowing the rescue team to enter the villa more easily. Ah, yeah, I guess that's a good point. Evens the odds a little bit. But do we have enough members to spread it among 4 squads? No, we don't. No, we don't. We've contacted the other guild branches, but with airships grounded, we're pretty much on our own. Well, crap. If only we had Shara and Agate. However, I agree with Zin that trying to carry out this operation with only 2 squads is risky. We need to re-examine this strategy. If numbers are what you lack, maybe we can be of assistance. Maybe we can be of assistance. Hey! Lieutenant Swartz! Well, now if it isn't Sister Military. It's a pleasure to meet you all. I am Royal Guardsman Subcommander Lieutenant Julius Swartz. The Royal Guardsmen are here at your disposal for this operation. Understood. Understood. Your participation will be most invaluable. I count 9 soldiers in your squad, including yourself. My remaining troops are incognito, stationed all throughout the city. I can assemble them within the hour. That's great, but Lieutenant Swartz, how did you know we were going to be trying to save the hostages? I tried to find you at the cathedral and tell you, but you had already disappeared. Did you? Did you? My apologies. All I knew was that you had accepted the Queen's mission. I found out last night. Last night? We only just met with the Queen last night ourselves. Yes, I'm aware of that. We have sources for military intelligence of this sort. All that matters now is Her Highness gave us the order to assist, and we are happy to do it. Sources? I want sources. Can I share some of yours? I don't. Leave it at a no, Estelle. More importantly, the Guardsmen's assistance will give us the extra forces we need to fill in ambush and support teams. Indeed, with this additional manpower, I believe our chances of success are increased exponentially. And with extra manpower secured, we should start deciding on the teams immediately. Roger that. Give me one moment. Sorry, guys. Gotta love allergies, right? You need 2 decoy teams, right? I believe 5 of my troops should be sufficient for one of them. Yeah, I'd say those Royal Guardsman uniforms should definitely catch their attention. My thoughts exactly. We'll target the Intelligence Division Aerial Squad, stationed just on the outskirts of the Irve scenic route. Wait a sec. Aerial Squadron? You don't mean... I'm afraid she does. It's on the scenic route's outskirts. It's on the scenic route's outskirts? Now that you mention it, there is a stretch of land out there that's been completely blockaded. According to my intelligence, there's only a skeleton crew of guards stationed there. If we attack, they will have no alternative but to call the villa for reinforcements. Oh, I get it. There's that's some good decoying right there. And then, when the reinforcements show up, the ambush team pops in and takes them all out, right? We should form that ambush team then. I knew all those years of hunting down monsters in the bush should pay off one day. And we've got a gunner too. We'll be able to handle this no problem. Alright. Two teams locked down. Now for rescue and decoy 2. I think the second decoy team should also be comprised of my royal guardsmen. The special ops will definitely drop their guard more readily to apprehend them. So that leaves us, the rescue team. All of the other teams will be acting to provide cover for us. Ours will be the most important assignment on the field, by far. This is no game. You're playing an actual role in a crucial turning point for our history. Make sure you're up to the task. Sheesh, no pressure. There's no need to worry. We will persevere. History favors suggest. Besides, you guys are the Grand Cell Martial Arts Competition champions. And we'll be the ones keeping the majority of the enemy force busy. Hopefully, all you need to do is worry about the hostages. All you need to worry about are the hostages. Julia, Helnan, Zin, we, Estelle. The word you're looking for is we. We can do this, and we will. You're right. You are so right. We're gonna kick some special asses. That's the spirit. And that's the plan. The operation will begin at nightfall. We'll use the dark for our cover. Once the operation begins, you won't have any opportunity to return to the city. So if you still have loose ends to tie up, speak now or forever hold your peace. Man, this is getting pretty real. I will ensure Her Highness is made aware of the plan. Alright, everyone, tonight. Here. Got it? We're going to drop a save, just in case. I'll leave the breaking and entering to you guys. What? You guys can totally do this. Intelligence is resorting to using hostages. That's just disgusting. Let's go and save us a princess. We're the only ones who can possibly pull this off. So let's get pulling. Oh, what is this? Oh. Looks like you haven't had a moment's rest since everything started. Take a minute now and get everything squared away. Now let me pull up my guide again. Also, we're still waiting on some of our quartz to return to us because all the stuff that was equipped to Olivier is not with us. We're going to completely stock up on special ice cream and then get brain freeze eating a ton of special ice. No, actually. Rainbow jelly beans! Let's see. Stell needs 2, Joshua needs 2. And then Zin needs 7. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah. Everyone's full on CP now. Alright. So I don't usually pay attention to what the guide tells me for the ornaments anyway, so I think we're good. Oh, you know, that is something that's good to get. Give me a moment. Oh, wait. The mall. Right. I just want to stock up on a couple more items here. You know what? We'll buy 10 of these, because they break once they go away. But these are what I was after. And just in case, I'm going to buy 99 of those. Smelling salts. So how's everyone doing today? Since we had so much dialogue from the very beginning, I wasn't really able to ask anyone. All right. Ah, you're here. Good. Once the operation begins, you won't have any opportunity to return to the city. So if you still have loose ends to tie up, speak now, or forever hold your peace. It's okay. We're ready. Understood. Let's review the operation. So, are we going to meet back here? Well, this is the Amber Monument Arrest area, so this should be the place. The only real issue is whether or not Lieutenant Swartz and will get here can get here undetected. No need to worry about that. Whoa, when did you get here? Haha, nice work staying hidden in Grand Cell. We have quite a few sympathizers among the citizens. We finished our preparations. We can begin whenever you're ready. Good to hear. Also, hello, Anthony. Alright. We're waiting on your order, Estelle. Huh? My order? You were the one who originally received Her Majesty's request. So, we're waiting on your command before we begin. But I'm just a rookie. That really doesn't matter. I don't think you'll have a problem. Yeah, I realize. You've been there. I can always just go over to Streamlabs and see who all's here. I see you there as well, Rice Queen. None of you are hidden from me. Ignore that. That sounded creepier when it came out than I meant for it to. Anyway. Just do it without shouting, okay? We'll be there to help. We have no objections. I have a little faith in yourself. Don't worry about the trivial details. Just deal with things as they come. Right. Okay then, here goes. Everyone, let's get those hostages rescued. I'm so frickin' hungry. Isn't it time to change shifts yet? Come on, stay focused. There's no telling when the Royal Guardsmen might finally show themselves. There weren't more than 10 escapees. If the Colonel really put his mind to it, we could hunt a lot of them down in no time. If that's what you think, if you think it's so easy, then go ahead and try. What? Lieutenant Swartz? Listen up. We have word from the ID ship. We apparently have a lock on the Royal Guardsmen. If we can get there quickly, this will be our chance to wipe them out. Roger! That settles that. Idiots. The airship's locked down. You'll never be able to use it. If you'd just done as the Colonel said, we would have spared your lives. But now you're going to die, and you've only your own stubbornness to blame. Take this. Bracers? You can't be serious. You're not going to try standing against the Royal Army. Sorry to disappoint you, but you've already been marked as criminals. By order of the Queen, you will let us pass. The ambush party's on the move. We'll go ahead and lure the remaining forces into the front gardens. You can break into the villa while they're distracted. Sounds good. Adios be with you all. Be with all of you. Okay. So we are going to be fighting every enemy team, every enemy spawn that we can. Because we need any buffer we can get. Oh, he just sunk to the bottom like a brick. I could still see his head there. Alright, looks like they went for it. Now's our chance to sneak in. Okay, roger that. And by sneak in, they mean charge headlong through the front door. So, this is the Irve Royal Villa. It's gorgeous. Certainly gives the castle a run for its Mira. Well, it is the royal family residence. Oops. Looks like the welcoming committee's here. Yeah. Who are you people? You don't need to know our names. Words will serve no purpose here. Let's go. So we're just going to immediately Black Fang. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna do Smite on that. Of course he missed. Why wouldn't he miss? You know what? I don't want to stealth to die. And we've got plenty of rainbow jelly beans for that. Okay. We want to get at least to 33, if not 34, by a certain boss fight. Now, where's the princess being held? This place is huge. We'll just have to search it room by room. If we hang around here, you can bet we're going to have more company, and soon. Let's get a move on. First, cram jelly beans down her throat. This is the last of our rainbow jelly beans. 2 more. 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll feed Zin a special ice cream. And Joshua a special ice cream. Zin's not full healed, but okay, that's the quickest route. I don't really care to take the quickest route. What? Who are you people? Halt! Don't move a muscle! Yeah, right now we do not care about taking the quickest route because we want to take these guys out. But flicker on those two. And then we're just going to go for a Black Fang and finish them all off. Oh. Okay, didn't finish them all off, but there we go. Yeah, because we're a little over 100 away. Not fun. Attacked out of nowhere. Looks like there's still quite a few soldiers in the villa. They're patrolling the corridor in the central courtyard periodically. Our only option will be to silence anyone who sees us. And that's our plan. We're going to be entering every single room here. I don't believe there's any items here, but I think every time we come out, there's a chance that we'll get in a fight. Yep. And as I said, right now, we actually want to get in fights. We're going to do a comet, hit those two. Or not. Well, we're going to try to... There we go. Confuse that guy. Ooh, that did a bunch. And this guy's all that's left. And I'm not really too terribly worried about him, because... There. One more fight. I guess I should have bought some ingredients, but that's fine. And look, it's a gallery. We don't really care about that, though. Really, we're just avoiding that center door. There we go. Comment on those two. Really? More or less, I just don't want them getting anything. Okay, Estelle is leveled up. It'll be nice if we can get to level 4 at 34, but we'll take what we can get. I would love to get full CP, but I also don't want to waste all of our special ice cream yet. And I just want to get in one more fight. Is it going to let us? Yes, it will. Perfect. And we'll just try to smack as many of them as possible. We're gonna do a Tira Bomb. Yeah, let's go with this. Smite on this guy. And Hurricane. And we'll just kill that guy so Estelle doesn't die. Sweet. So, you get 36 from each of them. I'm gonna... Yeah, I already saved, but... gonna have that there just in case. It's locked. Ah, no! Seems pretty solid, and the locking mechanism is quite secure. We definitely won't be able to get in without the key. I guess we'll have to leave this place for later. Oh, okay. So each of them's actually a set encounter. Oh, never mind. They are random. Third room on the west side. So we need to go in here. Who are you people? Crap! We totally picked the wrong room. What are you doing here? I ain't seen you before. Good evening. We're with the Bracer Guild. Huh? No need to get up. Just enjoy yourselves and rest well. Ah, man. Zin is just a riot sometimes. Alright, so we can't target all of them. So let's target the one up front. Bam. We even got him confused. Can we get a feint? Nope. They resist that. Yeah, let's just hurricane all of them. Of course, it misses two of them. Oh, that took all of them out. Perfect. Phew. Well, that's taken care of. They're really drunk. They're too drunk to really know what's going on. It's like some kind of bar. Someone is in the castle. Please don't kill me. I'm not with them. We know that. You work at the villa, right? We've come to help, at the request of Her Majesty the Queen. What? Really? You're honestly here to save us? Yes, so would you calm down already? Oh, Adios be praised. I thought I was done for when my reporter friend was taken away. I hope he's alright. Reporter friend? You must mean Niall. You know him? Estelle explained that Niall had gone missing and was still unaccounted for. Ah, yes. Yes, I'm the one. I see. Yes, I'm the one who contacted him. He came to get an interview with the princess, who is being guarded here. His passion for his work is hard to argue with, so he wound up up sneaking... So I wound up sneaking him in and showing him the way. But he was spotted and taken prisoner. Yes, and much to my shame, it was only then that I realized the severity of the situation. I heard that Her Highness was being kept here to protect her from the potential terrorists, any potential terrorist assault. But the truth is that she's being held prisoner by the Intelligence Division. I was so glad that she was coming that it simply had never occurred to me. I'm truly unfit for my position. Come on, no need to be so depressed. Would you happen to have any idea where the prisoners are being held? Yes, they've all been gathered in the Crest Room, which is the innermost chamber. It's a large banquet hall used for events like the formal signing of treaties. A big hall inside? Maybe over there? Yes, the room behind the big locked door. Ah, so it is locked then. The key is normally in the possession of the Intelligence Division Company Commander. I believe he left when the terrorists showed up. Huh? Which means it was taken by the ones who ambushed Lieutenant Swartz and her men. Not good. There's no time to go back. Just a moment. There's a spare key to that door. It's here somewhere. If memory serves, I believe it's hidden somewhere in the gallery. Roger that. Gallery. Let's hurry. And now we have 3 full heals. So we're going to do a little bit of grinding. Not terribly much, but a little bit. We're only going to get to level 34 is what I think currently. On Estelle. Estelle and Joshua, that is. We're just gonna do this. It's easy enough to get Joshua back up. So, 36 per. We're looking at about 10 or so fights. But since we have instant full heal, yeah, we got this. Really? Really? Fine. Make things difficult. Yeah, okay. Estelle's about to die, so, we're just going to knock them all out. Yeah, if the upcoming fights weren't going to be so tough, I would never bother grinding here. But, yeah, to say they're tough would be an understatement. In fact, understatement even understates it. We can work with that. Because look at that. They die in one hit. Oh, come on. Are you really just not going to give me any more? There we go. No, let's try that. Hey, that's perfect. And then Joshua can just finish them off. And then Stell can finish that one off. You know what? I'll just drop another save. And at any point we feel like we need to grind, we'll just grind. We got the spare key. This is it! Now we should be able to open that inner door. We are going to go and heal again, though. Who are you? Why do you look so familiar? Hey! You guys won the martial arts competition. That means you're with the Bracer Guild. That's right. I don't suppose you could persuade you to just forget you saw us? Shut it. We're defenders of the impregnable fortress. Of an impregnable fortress. You want past us, you have to go through us. Oof, these guys hit like trucks. It's too bad they hit like trucks that are out of gas, right? Yeah, we're gonna distend. Oh, that's not fun. Well, I think we're going to do a special ice cream. And then we're going to Black Fang. Okay. This is not good. Wait, they kept missing Estelle, so... Okay. Okay. Yeah, we gotta retry this one. And then this one is just already going worse. Great. Luckily, I've got something for that. Oh, come on. I don't have anything specific to get rid of Faint. Except for that. Alrighty. We're gonna use a monster sushi. We're going to distend. Earthguard on Joshua. And we're pretty well set. We're just waiting on a good opportunity more than anything. And a good opportunity is coming up. Mostly right here. Funny enough, we are just going to use Aural Blast. And there we go.
They messed with the wrong guy.
Oh. Oh, thank God. Special ice cream on Zen. It's going to immediately try to take off this special ops guy. And that was exactly why I was trying to. Oh boy. Okay. You know what? Zin missing some... Oh, that's not good. I was going to say Zin missing a little bit of experience doesn't kill us. And then we died anyway. The only one we don't want missing experience is Estelle. No, we want a special ice cream on Joshua. Okay. I think I wandered out into hell itself. Let's just try to kill the guy in the back, because he can hit a full area. Okay, so long as they don't kill multiple at once, we're fine. And currently they don't have the ability to do so. Now they do. You know what? I think we need to hope. Yep, there we go. That was exactly what we needed. That was just bad timing. Considering we were coming out here to do that. Okay. Since that one gave us so much trouble, I do think I'm going to go with the original plan and grind up to level 34. I know it was bad luck. I don't want to... I was going to say I don't want to take risks, and then I immediately killed one while trying to avoid risks. Oh, they can be petrified. I wouldn't have realized that because they refuse to be petrified. Yes, yes, keep reviving him. That's a smart idea. Okay. Luckily, this won't take too terribly long, since none of these battles are difficult. They're just annoying. Critical Black Blade. Oh, look. He tried a bullet barrage. Whatever shall I do? I'll not care. That's what I'm going to do. Just not care.
They messed with the wrong guy.
So yeah, we need 230. We get 300. We get 36 per. So about 8 more of these is what it seems like. Okay, doesn't look like we can hit them all, so we're just going to focus our fire. Oh boy, okay. We do not want Joshua dead.
We're good to go.
That's fine. Keep reviving him. We can live with that. Zin's already several hundred experience ahead. And since experience curves based on level, that several hundred used to be several thousand. Oof. So it sounds a lot worse than it actually is. Flicker. Okay. Double bullet barrage hurts, but I can deal with that. Considering we're just going to do a Black Fang right here. Alright, only 160 left, so less than about 5 more fights. I know it's kind of annoying watching the same fight over and over, so I apologize for that. We really don't want to be underleveled. It is imperative that we are not underleveled. Here we go. Nope. That did not work as well as I thought it would. But it's fine. Because we killed him anyway. So yeah, one of the future fights that is coming up here after this operation, I have had to switch to easy mode from Nightmare just to hope to beat it in the past. It is legitimately that difficult. And I really do not look forward to it. Especially since I only have 5 streams left to beat this game. Because I am going out of town in about a week. And I want to beat this while I'm here in my room, with everything set up. Yeah, talking. Can't do it sometimes. Can't do it all the time. Black Blade! Oh look, they dead.
They messed with the wrong
2 more. Here we go. And yeah, once we reach level 34, we're perfectly fine. Our end goal for this game is level 40. It will allow me to go up to level 45, but there's no need. Let's see if I can get a smite off. Nope, no confusion. This is one I might just let them kill me. Actually, I don't think it's a might just let them. They did kill us. Oh well, that was my own fault. I'm gonna do a white Gehenna. Oh. That's never a bad thing. Now we just don't have to worry about that guy. So I'll just smack him with regular attacks until he dies.
They messed with the wrong guy.
1 more. So we're just gonna enter and exit. There we go. And we'll do a flicker through those 2. And then... Oh, there we go. 34. Alright. Last rest up. We're going to save because that was a decent amount of grinding. Then I guess we'll kill 1 more. A batch of them. At this point, it's more of a victory lap. We'll heal up Joshua there, just in case. Yep, that was a good plan. And this time to heal, we're just going to use some special ice creams. Here we go. You! Yo, we're here to save your bacon. Hello, Niall. You don't look in too bad a shape. Are you serious? Estelle, Joshua, I never thought I'd see you here. Huh? You're the princess? It's a pleasure to meet you. We're with the Bracer Guild. I think it's a little late for introductions. So we meet again, as promised. Chloe! Estelle, I sincerely hope you're joking. You ought to have recognized me sooner. But not with the dress, and the hair, and the things. What happened? Pardon us, Chloe. Estelle doesn't know how to doubt people. Hey, what the hell's that supposed to mean? There's the Estelle I know. And Joshua? You still use that name for me. You'll still use that name for me. Yes, since it seems to be the one you'd prefer. Would you rather I use your real name? No, but thank you. I'm glad to hear it. Okay, so what are you doing here, Chloe? And for that matter, why isn't the princess here? She's very slow on the uptake. She's right in front of you. That's the Queen's granddaughter, Princess Claudia. Bet? I'm sorry that I couldn't tell you. I had planned to meet both of you. I had planned to tell both of you the truth when we next met in Grand Cell. But then Colonel Richard had me detained. But why? Why would the princess be hiding out in an ordinary school? And why did you have us call you Chloe? I'd like for you to keep calling me that. My real name is Claudia von Ausleis. Chloe is a pet name that Jill came up with using bits from my whole name. Really? Then what about your hair? Oh, this is just a wig. If I had the same hairdo as when it was on campus, it would probably just create trouble. Can't believe I missed the connection myself. I've seen your picture often enough, and I remember you from the Merrill scandal in Rouen, but I never put two and two together. Haha, I'm sorry. It doesn't seem that Uncle Dunnan or Mayor Dalmore recognized me either. Oh yeah, and the Duke's even related to you. Oh, I forgot something important. Stella explained the whole story, including how they had come to rescue Chloe at the Queen's behest. I see. To all three of you, I extend my deepest gratitude for coming to rescue me. It was nothing. Heck, if we'd known it was our Chloe in here, no one would have had to ask us. Estelle. No doubt. You should save your thanks for Her Majesty. She's the one who deserves them. She had no concern for herself, just that we should save you. I think your safety will give her the strength to resist the Colonel's commands. Though doing so may endanger her life. Yes, that is her way. If something is not done, then she is in grave danger. I think I've seen enough of this little farce. Princess! Rian! What the? She's General Morgan's granddaughter. He's imprisoned at the Haken Gate. I'd say they were taking her to keep him from causing any trouble. Just as they did with you and Her Majesty. This isn't just some idle threat. Every man in the Special Ops has a dream, and we will stop at nothing to achieve it. And that's something you're proud of? I'll make you a deal, Sergeant. Please take me as your hostage rather than the child. Ha! Not a chance. I know I said we'd stop at nothing, but even we don't have the nerve to harm a member of the royal family. General Morgan's grandkid, on the other hand, suits our needs just fine. She's a valuable hostage, and it's not going to cause any real problems if she was to end up getting hurt. You're a monster. I'd have to say coward. No, I'd have said coward myself. Pathetic, disgusting, sick. Pick an adjective. You can talk all you want. It's almost time for the patrols to return from the Royal Avenue. Then we can round up the guardsmen and the bracers. Not bad for one night's work. Oh, I'm afraid that won't be happening. We already took care of your buddy. We already took out your buddies on the way over here. Ah! What? Ah! There. It's all right. Hi, you two. Long time no see. Shara? You came. Damn it. Who in the hell do you think you are? Some people just have no manners. Think of that as my special gift. That's just cruel. Hey, who fired that shot? Olivier, I guess. Bingo! And the star makes his dramatic entrance. Please hold your applause until the performance is ended. And the drama turns into a comedy. Nice seeing you again, Scheherazade. It's been a long time. Indeed it has. I'd never thought I'd find you in Liberl. But I was honestly quite relieved when I heard you'd fallen in with Estelle and Joshua. Well, I think you're overestimating my capabilities, like usual. As for you, you've only become more beautiful. I barely even recognize you. Oh, really? I'm suddenly brimming over with something akin to jealousy. Am I merely a toy to be used when convenient and cast aside when boredom sets in? Hey, Olivier. Ina's been wanting to see you. She's hoping to go out for drinks again. Forgive me, I have committed a grave offense. I swear, none of you ever change. I'm glad to see you, Shara. But I thought that the Royal Army had the checkpoints completely sealed off. Yes, but we crossed Valeria Lake. Valeria Lake by boat. And docked at Grancel Harbor. That's one way around the problem. How did you wind up falling in with the failed, traveling musician? We ran into each other at the local guild branch. He was like a lost puppy, so I didn't have much choice other than to bring him along. Ha ha ha! I simply couldn't allow such an amusing and interesting show to go on without me. And may I ask who this fair lady is? Oh, right, introductions. This is the Queen's granddaughter, Her Highness Princess Claudia. She's a friend of ours. It's a pleasure to meet you both. Thank you very much for coming to help me. Think nothing of it. I'm simply doing my duty as a bracer. And I could scarcely consider myself a gentleman if I did not leap to the aid of a lovely lady of noble birth. The honor and pleasure at this meeting is entirely my own. Your Highness, are you well? Julia, Sieg. God damn it, I keep doing it. Good, I'm happy to see you again. Thank goodness you're unharmed. I was so worried. The feeling is mutual. Before long, the bracers involved in the diversion and the Royal Guardsmen joined forces. After seeing to it that the rescued hostages could get some rest, Stella and company gathered to assess their current situation. The whole group's together. Words cannot express my shame. If not for my ineptitude, none of this would have come to pass. I'm so ashamed I could take my own life, were it something to be permitted. Please do not say such things. I'm just happy to see you alive and unharmed. Thank you for coming to save me. Your Highness. Not that I'm not moved by all this, but have to ask. Why is Sieg still here? He is Her Highness's escort, as well as a messenger of the Royal Guardsmen. After all, did he not deliver the letter to your hotel? Oh, that night! I thought it might have been him. That must also be how you learned of Her Majesty's request. Yes, I heard of it from Sieg. Her Majesty sent word through him from the Royal Keep. But the crest room in which Princess Claudia was held had no windows for Sieg to use. I was very worried when I was unable to make contact. You just about gave me a heart attack, though, when you sent that message to us. Sieg That was just plain mean of you to leave the letter and not let us know it was you. Haha. He says he's sorry. It's okay. By the way, have all the special ops troops been dealt with? Almost all the soldiers in the villa have been restrained. However, there are quite a few left in Grancel Castle. Much of the Royal Army is under Intelligence Division control, even outside of Grancel. If we're not careful, we run the risk of them seizing control of this building and branding us all as rebels. Whoa, I hadn't even thought about that. It's a good point. I think it would be best if we were to get Chloe to a safer location, at the very least. Perhaps we could seek asylum at the Erebonian or Republic embassies. Since they're considered foreign territory, it would make it very difficult for them to lay a hand on her. There's also the special ops ship that we seized nearby. We'd use that to allow her to flee the country for the time being. It wouldn't solve the whole problem, but it would buy us some time to find a better solution at the very least. Hold on one moment. I'm gonna grab myself a drink. Because I need something just to clear my throat. Oof. I agree. Regardless, we need to find some way to get her to safety. Everyone. I understand the difficulties of the current situation, but would it be possible to make an official request of the bracers? What? The hostages have been rescued, so I think it will be alright. Of course, it depends on what the contents of the request are. If so, I must ask you to do the impossible. Will you help me in retaking the royal castle and rescuing Her Majesty? Your Highness. I see. That's right. This time we have to help the Queen. To be honest, I consider the question to be absolutely ridiculous, because the answer is obvious. But Your Highness, this is no small thing you're asking for. Quite right. There's no chance for that. There's no chance that a frontal assault would work, even with the capabilities of everyone here. I think that Ipshard's special ops ship has potential, but we're going to need some kind of seriously clever trick. I have an idea. If everyone will please look at this. Princess Claudia produced a very old-looking map. This is for the sewers. What's this a map of? It's an ancient diagram of the sewers below Grancel. One of the things it lays out is the path that leads to the Grancel cellar, the castle cellar. What is the what's the meaning of this? How can we have lost contact with the Irve Roa Villa? Most likely, it has fallen into an external force. Either the guardsmen or the bracers. Those interfering little... Were you not in command of that division, Second Lieutenant? It is a pity, but what's done is done. Obsessing about it now will accomplish nothing. Furthermore, we must strengthen the castle's defenses to ensure that Her Majesty is not taken. I don't need you to tell me that. I want the castle gate sealed. Not a soul is to enter from here on out. The only attacks I should need to worry about are ones that come from the sky. Yes, ma'am. Once that's done, scrape up troops from wherever you can find them, anywhere in the borough, and send them to the villa. Priority 1 is to subjugate the terrorists who deceived the royal family. Yes, ma'am. Haha, nicely done. Of course it was. I've served with this unit for some time, unlike you. I swear, I will protect this castle, while His Excellency is absent, no matter the cost. Okay, here's how we're going to free Grancel Castle and the Queen. First, Joshua and 2 others will infiltrate the Grancel sewers. We'll proceed to the royal guard room and open the castle gate. Got it. Time to light a few fireworks. Haha. Well, it does seem appropriate for the beginning of the final act. As soon as the gates are open, the guardsmen and 4 of the bracers will make their way into the castle by a way of the streets. We need to make a real spectacle to draw all of the guards together in one place. You're in good hands. All right, I've been looking forward to this. And finally, Your Highness, are you certain I cannot get you to reconsider? I'm sorry, but I must be there to help my grandmother. Also, I know how to pilot an airship. I hope to be able to put that skill to good use. If I'd known this would happen, I never would have taught you. It's okay, Lieutenant. We'll look after Chloe for you. I swear, she'll be kept safe, or my nickname isn't the Silver Streak. I understand. Please do what you can. Once the men inside the castle have been concentrated into one area, Estelle and her team will set down in the garden terrace. Then they will break into the Queen's room and rescue her. Roger. Both operations will begin at the stroke of the noon bell. Everyone is to remain on alert until then. All right, you have your tasks. Get to them. Dismissed. Yes, ma'am. Yeah. Joshua, please be careful. Don't go taking unnecessary risks. I'll be fine. And you try to be on your best behavior. Don't overestimate your own strength, and make sure you watch Shara's back. I understand. Whatever happens, remember our promise. We see each other again, safe and sound, in Grancel Castle. Count on it. Joshua, there's no telling what kind of creatures inhabit the sewers. Please take the utmost care. I know, and I will. And don't worry about Estelle. You've grown so much during your this trip of yours. Not just in skill and bracer qualifications, but in your heart, or so it seems to me. Shara? What does that mean? It's nothing. Save it for later. Even in times of crisis, you can always count on these 2 brats. Quite so. Now I think we'll be heading out. May we meet again, my lovelies. Adios be with you. Joshua. Hey, princess. Do you ever wonder if those 2 have some kind of destiny in store for them? Haha. Yes, a thought has crossed my mind. They always have a smile for each other. I have to admit, I'm even the tiniest bit envious. So, this will kind of work against us, because Estelle still has all of her quartz. Looks like the regular soldiers have been replaced with special ops guys. The enemy's probably gotten desperate since we liberated the villa. Security seems to be a lot tighter than normal. Perhaps I can loosen that up with the dulcet tones of my lute. You do anything conspicuous, and that guy will be on you faster than you can say off-key. Mueller, wasn't it? Yes, it was. You two should definitely, must rather, not go near the Erebonian embassy. It could be quite dangerous. Yes, quite perilous indeed. Well, neither of us has the time to just drop by there. Once preparations are complete, we have to get inside the sewers. Okay. So, we are going to go to the Bracer Guild. Job well done, everyone. The operation at the Irve Royal Villa was a complete success. We'll take a moment now to pass out the bounties. Please use this money to prepare yourselves for any upcoming battles. We sincerely hope you'll continue to uphold your vigilance and dedication. and we will continue to support you in any way that we can. So, one thing we're going to do is... Oh. Ricky always acts like such a sloucher sometimes. Doesn't he have any kind of drive at all? What do I want to do? Well, I guess it would be cool to have a nap in Grand Castle's Garden Terrace. Yeah, Ricky is literally just a slouch. But he's awesome because of it. So, part of what we want to do right now is just stock up on everything. So, we got a bunch of money, and nothing else we're really going to use it for. We're just going to buy 99 of every ingredient. And I do mean every ingredient. Granted, that doesn't mean this is going to solve everything for us, because there are some ingredients that we can't get through shopping. Then, we're going to make... Oh, we can only make one more chomping spare rib. That's fine. Okay. I'm also going to drop a save, just because I want to see what happens when you go near the Erebonian embassy. Seems like all the other guardsmen have withdrawn from the embassy. But I haven't gotten any direct order to leave my post, so here I shall stay. That is my sworn duty, after all. Darn, we can't do anything in the embassy. I was really hoping, because that would be funny. Well, let's stock back up on special ice creams. Because those are just good to have. Let's make sure we have... Just in case, I'm going to buy 4 more of these and 4 more of these. And I think we're ready. My guide says to get everyone's CP up, but I'm not going to bother with that because the only one we'd want to get anything on is Zen. And honestly, we're going to be avoiding fights. Now, let's see. I believe it would be in our best interest to confirm the location of the Secret Waterway. You're right. Please wait in a moment. We're currently at this staircase, marked here on the lower left. And the entrance to the hidden waterway is where the question mark is depicted in the center. Where the 2 mark is in the center. So we're on the bottom left. No, we're on the bottom right. Because we came in through the east side. So we go in here. Okay. Right. So first we need to go and go to that spot and examine the wall. We actually have been there once too. I might have gone the wrong way. We'll find out soon. Nope, I definitely can't remember. Oh, he's got Plasma Wave. Okay. Joshua's going to take a little bit from that, but we're just going to use some Tira Bombs, because we're never going to use them again after we get... Well, okay, I can't say never, but they're just not as good as anything else we can use. Right here. This the map has this area marked with a question mark. I don't see anything special. These royal family, those royal family sneaks sure know how to hide things. I suppose this will require a hefty amount of searching. I'll go first. Ah, here it is. Nice work. Impressive. Have you some particular knack for finding hidden switches? A knack? It's just practice. You just naturally learn what to feel for. Naturally, eh? Tell me, you weren't a phantom thief or some kind in your childhood, were you? You know, the kind that shows up in plays and the like. Oh, please. Time isn't on our side, guys. Let's get moving. This is a real deal. So, there are some new enemies down here, so we're going to be doing those. And there are more chests down here. I'm just trying to find out when we're going to have to... Okay. So I'm actually going to pull these off of Joshua for the reason that we want anything we can get. Oh boy. As I said, this is a home stretch, so there's going to be some things here that are quite annoying to deal with. Alright. Oh, that's just under Black Sheep. Thanks. Thanks, Black Sheep. That was totally great. We're just going to use the omelet, because that will revive Olivier. Oh. Big guy. Oh boy. Oh, there we go. And he calls for help. There we go.
They messed with the wrong guy.
Granted, we don't care about any of them. We just want to encounter everything once. That way we can say we have. Limit 1 per hero. Dev team. Okay, I want to make sure that we didn't go the wrong way to get this chest. So, you've returned. Boiler egg. Yeah, I feel like that other way was the way to go. For chests and the like. Easy enough to go back. Hey, there we go. Alright. We're just going to use a special ice cream. And we're going to hope and pray. Ooh, so close. So close. Hello, Mr. Bonefish. Can you die for us, please? Thank you. And with that, we get a reflector. If I remember correctly, yes. We're going to actually save that. That's going to go probably on Chloe. Because nothing this team is going to do is going to be difficult. At least not insanely so. But Estelle's team? I'm not looking forward to that fight. Let's just put it that way. Okay. Yeah, nothing Estelle and her team are going to do is going to be fun for us. Because they have the hardest fight in the game. Honestly, I'd almost consider it the hardest fight in the series that I've played so far. Obviously, there are a couple of games in the series that I haven't had the chance to play yet. Because they haven't made it to North America yet. But of the ones that actually matter, for any completionist's sake. Whew, I don't like it. I just want to make sure we don't end up messing up and going... Oh, there we go. Hey look, a bunch of bonefish. Oh wait, never mind, it's just one. Don't care. All of the boiler eggs will die. And there we go. Cloak. If I remember correctly, Cloak is... Oh, is it actually equipment? Here, easier way to find out. Ports. There it is. Ah, we can just eliminate encounters. We don't actually want that at all. If we weren't playing on Nightmare difficulty, absolutely I'd equip that right now. We're over leveled for anything but Nightmare. But I can't say with confidence that we're over leveled for anything beyond that. Beyond the door is a stone wall blocking the way. Whoops, I guess this is the end of the line. Yes, but there's a hidden door here. There's a switch to activate it. We should probably stay on standby until noon. Do something else first. Okay. So, just to make sure that we're more prepared, we're going to we should be okay with 2 mines and 2 attacks. Yeah, 2 mines, 2 attacks. EP cut, we'll need 2 of them. And I'll put poison on him. Everything else we should be fine on, because move isn't really going to help us. Nothing down here is going to help us. Yeah. Just in case, I'm going to drop a save before we wait on standby. Alright, we'll wait here. When the time comes, we'll go in. Oh well, I guess we should just rest until then. And now for the tough parts. Alright, everyone hold your positions. We'll make our charge when the noon bell rings. Who'd have thought we'd actually end up piloting an intelligence division's airship? Creepy looking thing, isn't it? I'm not sure which I'd like less, this or the Sky Bandit ship. I must admit though, its specs are impressive. But how did the intelligence division manage to get a ship like this? Yeah, it's a mystery, just like how they managed to get a hold of the gospel. Hello, Your Highness. Sorry for the wait. Hello, Peyton. It's been some time. Who's that? Who's that? Peyton works on the maintenance team for the RSAM. Though I'm just a lonely technician sent from the central factory. We're still conducting flight tests of the RSAL, so there's quite a lot of data that needs to be collected. Oh, okay. Seems to be flying just fine when we saw it in Iran. Oh, normal flight is already stable, but the development of the new orbital engines is behind schedule, so we're just using an older, less powerful one for now. Since the intelligence division took her away, all test flights were halted indefinitely. I was wondering what to do with myself when Julia made contact with me in Gransel. Gotcha. Haha, we applaud whatever you can do. You can count on me. I've removed the lock, so you should be able to fly without any problems. She's an extremely maneuverable girl once it's up and running, so bear that in mind when you're flying. I understand. Well, let's go ahead and get started. Oh god, here we go. We are in for hell, to say the least. We actually want gladiator belt. No, we want gladiator headband on Shara. Okay, we didn't need to buy more. I wanted to make sure. We want the belt on Chloe. We want Chloe to be throwing out crafts anytime she is able. And in fact, we're going to take this headband off of Estelle, put a skull pendant on her. And Chloe, you're getting the headband as well. And then we're putting a proxy puppet on Scheherazade. That way, in case she dies, she'll just come right back to life. Now for the tough parts. We don't have... Well, okay. Oh, this has to be a water one. Okay. So we've got 3 that have to be water. What's our setup looking like? I think I'm going to get rid of defense 2 for action 3. No. No, we want to have Earth Wall on. Hold on. Since this is such a tough fight, I'm taking no chances. Scheherazade. You're going to take a cast 2. And take a defense 3. Does this have to be wind? Yes, this has to be wind. Okay, we're not putting cast 2 here then. We're putting mind 3 here. Ooh, is that not enough? Okay, that's not enough, so... Action 2... Action 3, cast 2. Yeah, I think that's our way to go. And we're going to have to adjust Chloe. Alright, I forgot that's there. So, 433222. Okay. Sorry this is taking a while, because this is just the worst part for me. We're not going to be able to get Saint. Okay. We're going to go a little ways in here. And I'm going to get things set up. Unfortunately, the fight that we're prepping for is not the first one. Oh, you know what? Yeah, Estelle, I can take Eagle Eye and maybe. I've got Forte. Forte is going to be big. Because Forte is just an attack up. And let's give you a Vade. No. HP 3. Everyone should be able to heal. Oh, right. I brought along my tools to tune up everyone's ordnance, just in case. I can also make a few new tools and pieces of equipment. Really? That was very thoughtful of you. That should be useful. That should be useful. Thank you very much. It's really no big deal. If I can help out, just say the word. All right. Oh, I don't have enough Mira for that. Let's see. Modify quartz. You know what? We have just enough to get one more EP cut 3. That way we don't have to decide between people for that. Sure, I'll buy a couple Confuses. Another Mind 3. And then we're just going to trade all of our quartz. Because at this point, if we want any more, we can grind for it in the final dungeon. But I want to buy those EP charges. Let's try to get everyone to 200 CP. Still got food poisoning. No, Estelle, you're not the one I care about right now. You already have 200 CP. Oh wait, that sets them at 100. Eh. Fine. We'll do this with special ice cream then. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need a 6th one and then 3 for Scheherazade. 6. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. That's right, having Scheherazade at that little. We're gonna have to deal with it. Okay. It's already almost noon. Shall we start the launch? Let's go! I understand. Peyton, could you help us? Roger that. I'll handle the engine. You just focus on flying, Your Highness. It's finally time, Shara. Yes. It'll be a difficult mission, but the fundamentals are as important as ever. Speed and steadiness. Oof. Okay, here we go. I don't want to end it off just preparing, so we're going to make an attempt. The bell strikes noon. Damn. Looks like it started. Let's go, Dorothy. We've got to get at a good spot to watch. Wait! Let me set up the exposure quartz. Hey, what's going on? You haven't shown up in 3 days, and... Big story! Biggest in the history of the world news. The castle gate controls are in the Royal Guard office. South stairs. Got it. Let's get going. All right. So, this is not one we can go into, but do remember that door, because that will be important later. Let's see. So... Okay, so technically if we want to, we can go back to the previous area with Estelle, Joshua, and Shara to grind them up. What? Intruders? Well, yes, I guess you could call us that. I guess I can understand the sentiment. Let's go. Yeah, as much as these three will be fighting, the others have much bigger fights. So I'm okay with them having less optimal equipment, comparatively. It's not fun, but I prefer it be them than Estelle's group. That's how bad off we are. We'll do a stone impact. We'll do a white Gehenna right there. Ooh, we don't have a good way to heal up. Your white Gehenna is more important right now, Olivier. And I'm going to distend and just blast them. We can't hit them all. Oh well. We'll take out the ones we can. Alright, I gave him Proxy Puppet just in case. And we can always give more of those. Because I bought 10 for a reason. Oh boy. Okay. Specialty egg. Well, that's not good. Shadow Spear. Okay. You know what? That's fine. He was behind on levels anyway. That takes care of them. Nighty-night, kitty cats. Let's see what we can do about this gate control. Keep your eyes open for any more special ops. Leave it to us. No one's getting through here, or my name isn't Zin the Immovable. And now's the time that heaven's gates open. Thus begins the final movement. What the? Aren't we on total lockdown right now? Why's the gate opening? What? Impossible! Someone had better tell me. Only this is a bad joke. Why is the gate open? Your orders, Captain? Enemies could breach the castle at any moment. All remaining members of the first platoon go to the foyer. On the double. Allow no one to enter. Yes, ma'am. What a disgrace. If the enemy is not routed before I have to report to His Excellency... Captain! Special Ops frigate inbound. Damn it. So that was their ploy. This first fight is not the one I'm talking about, by the way. But, we have 3 fights with a stealth group. The first one's probably the easiest. The second one's the most annoying, because we can't use area attacks as much. And then there's this one. Estelle Bright. And Princess Claudia. Captain Amalthea, stand aside. I'm here to demand the release of my grandmother. Watch your tongue, girl. Yeah, as much as this one looks like it will be annoying, it's the easiest of the 3 fights. By a pretty massive margin. We're just going to Arrow Storm. We're just going to White Gehenna. Oh yeah, just giant tornado. Eh? Why do we care? We're just going to Arrow Storm. And you know what? Latira. There we go. We'll use a Tira Bomb. And we'll use a Tier All Bomb. Oh, you absorbed 100 EP off me, huh? That's not very nice. She's the only one left, and we've got plenty of EP healing items. Easy. Didn't even have to use crafts. What a nasty woman. Who was that, anyway? Colonel Orchard, second in command. Your stereotypical femme fatale. That would explain it, yes. Now, onto the Royal Keep. Yes, let's hurry. Oop. Oh, and we can just buy more items at any point. So, let's just fully heal up. And I do mean fully. As much as this second fight isn't difficult, it's not fun. I found them! This way. Oh, I didn't even know about this one. Uh-oh, here they come. Persistent little boogers, aren't they? Oh, this is the one it's talking about for grinding up. Okay. And we'll just arrow storm. Okay. That is not a worry. I'm just going to see... Yes, that's exactly what I thought it was going to be. Perfect. And Latira. We're just going to take them all out in one fell swoop. And we're still not going to use any CP. So yeah, at any point we can go back down the stairs, go talk to Peyton, come back up and do that same fight. Here they come! You shall not pass! But we must. We will, and we will. Come on, just try to stop us. Okay, didn't know about didn't remember this fight either. This one will be annoying, but we can make it work. In fact, I'm not particularly worried about this one. Ooh, that hurts, that hurts. However, we're just going to use a specialty eggnog here. And I'll just use some special ice creams to get her back up. And these guys don't really do much damage. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. And then we heal everything else, because at no moment in this section do we want to go in unprepared. Traitors! You dare to come here! Do you not realize that I am the new king? Oh, go brush your goofy hairdo. You ain't king yet. What? Your Grace Duke Dunnan. We are with the Bracer Guild. At the request of Her Highness Princess Claudia, we are here to free the Queen. It would be best for all involved if you quietly stood aside. Claudia? Damn that brat! Damn her to hell! Uncle Dunnan, Uncle Dunnan, please stop this. Colonel Richards is using you. What? Who are you? Claudia, is that you? What happened to your hair and your clothes? We have comprehension. Repeat, we have comprehension. Though he still hasn't noticed that we first met him in Rouen. No idea what you're talking about, but he doesn't seem to be... he doesn't seem the most observant sort. I should have I should have told him sooner, perhaps. How dare you make a fool of me? It's because of things like this that those creatures known as women are not to be trusted. Sly, narrow-minded, nitpicking, nagging wretches. How could I ever give up the crown to such a vile creature? I mean, Your Grace, I don't think that was the right thing to say. Perhaps maybe you should apologize? Vile creatures, huh? My, I believe you've just gone from stupid to suicidal. After all, there's a mighty courageous sentiment to vocalize when, and in the presence of 3 armed women. I'm sorry, Uncle. In this, I cannot defend you. So, this fight's special. A medal to whoever defeats them. The thing special about this fight? We do not want to touch Dunnan. Period. So, we're operating on a handicap. None of our area of effect moves can touch him. Or we lose CP. And he supports these 3. Oh boy, okay. That's what I didn't want to see, but honestly, we might just let this one be a game over. Just for the sake of retrying the fight and doing this a little better. Oh, and he didn't increase their attack at the very start this time. Okay, we can work with that. You know what? No, they're not close enough together. Alright, this time I'm going to not let them get the crit turn, and instead take that guy out. I'm not the one at fault here, it's you! Oh, we won. Well, that settles that. Now then, shall I show you just how vile a woman can be? Maybe I should give him a taste of a ladylike whipping. Irve! Stay back! Please, stay away! I might be able to call them off. If you do, I'll swear I'll be Her Majesty's very own human shield. Money! Boy. Oops, maybe we overdid it with the threats. Well, a little dose of the cold hard truth might be the best medicine he ever gets. Yes, it's an unfortunate situation he's gotten himself into. Still, I cannot allow my unconscious uncle to be left. Your Grace. Hi, Philip. Miss Estelle, and Your Highness! I can offer no words to make up for my master's behavior in this instance. As a man who raised him, the responsibility is mine to bear. Please, I ask that you punish me in his stead. Philip bowed his head deeply. Hey, hold on a second. Please, Philip, lift your eyes. We're here to help my grandmother, to save the Queen. We have no intention of doing anything to the Duke. I would appreciate it if you would take him to my room. Your Highness. He's not actually hurt. He just passed out from the shock. Thank you so much, all of you. I will not forget the boon you've granted. We actually do get extra BP, or bracer points, for letting him go completely unharmed in that fight. Oh, why did I heal up Estelle that way? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh boy, we're in for the first attempt at the nightmare. Win or lose, this is the final thing we're doing this stream. I do want to see really quickly if we can go in here. Yep. We can't talk to him. Your Majesty, and everyone else as well, thank you for showing mercy. His Grace will surely remember this kindness once he awakens. I mean, he spacked himself pretty hard. Alright. Oh god. Are you alright, Grandmother? We're here to rescue you, Your Majesty. Claudia and Estelle. So, you're finally here. I was getting quite bored with waiting. Lieutenant Lawrence? What are you doing here? My job is to guard Her Majesty. Is it truly any wonder that I'm here? Enough of your crap. No matter how strong you are, we've got you 3 to 1 odds on you. This one certainly seems skilled. Just who is he? Commander of the Intelligence Division Special Ops, 2nd Lieutenant Lawrence Belger. Former Jaeger and Scout for the Colonel. So, you've done your research, I see. Most impressive. But what else would one expect of the daughter of an S-rank bracer? One Cassius Bright, I believe. My master's rank has never been public knowledge, and yet you are not one to be trifled with, I see. Haha, I know you as well. Scheherazade Harvey, also known as the Silver Streak. C-ranked. And very close to ascending to B rank, it seems. Please, release my grandmother. If you were just fighting in the employ of the Colonel, there is no further call to do this. There are more things in heaven and earth that are dreamt of in your philosophy. There are more things in heaven and earth than are dreamt of in your philosophy. You see only the surface, like that of a quartz grid, with no concept of the forces at work within. What? Take heed, Princess Claudia. The nation is like an enormously complex orbit. The people are like the units of quartz that provide the power and organize the system. And the territory which houses them is the frame. If you lack the means to understand how it works, then you are unfit to be its queen. An interesting metaphor. You may even be right. I certainly never expected to hear a theory on the nature of politics at a time like this. Pardon my rudeness. You've no need to hear my useless sermonizing, Your Majesty. I don't really understand this. I don't really understand this all that well. But the general gist is that you don't plan to let the Queen go, do you? And if I do not, obviously we'll take her back by force. Indeed. After we've come this far, we certainly can't go back now. And don't give me the you don't give me the impression that you bear us any ill will. But I will bring my blade to bear on you, if it will get my grandmother back. Haha, good. In that case, let me show you a little of what I can really do. Huh? Silver hair. No, it's ash blonde. I guess I'd guess that you were born somewhere up north. Haha, indeed, you are correct. Though it's closer than you might think. What? I trust that you will not be offended if I choose not to go easy on you simply because you are women. Shall we then? This is the worst fight in the game. Bar none, I hate this fight. But I love that it leads with Silver Wings as the theme. This is my favorite song in the series, if not just period. Okay, Chloe is here to keep him down. And then, Shara's here to let us do that. Alright. Estelle, smack him. Then, we're going to use a special ice cream. Because we got a crit turn. We're going to use it. In fact, I don't think I'm going to do any more fast forwarding for this fight. Oh, wait, that did a lot more than I thought it would. Okay. This is where we get a problem. We need to kill him. And fast. Because he can guard 2 attacks. Wait, he didn't guard that? Oh, we might have a chance here. 2 attacks. Ooh, actually, I should have. Then he can do Silver Thorn. In this game, it is unique to him. And it confuses everyone. Oh boy. Okay. This might be a problem. This is a problem. Anticept to 0. That's fine. We're using a Celestial Balm. Then we're using a Tear-All Balm on Estelle. You know what? Just because if he attacks Shara, she's going to lose all of that anyway. Oh yeah, and he can heal. Hard break. No. Ah, fuck. That's alright. We can work with that. And we're going to just use this right now. Heal everyone up. Alright, Scheherazade. Let's get an Earth Wall down. Oh, that might have been the perfect timing on that.
We're good to go.
Silver Thorn. That sucks for Scheherazade, but Curia. Then Heaven's Kiss. Let's get Chloe to go next. And Camphor. He's doing something on himself, so Hardbreak. He's still got lowered attack. However, that's going to kill him. He still had lowered attack. Okay, we need to cure confusion. I'll do it on Chloe first, because her getting a Camphor off is more important than anything here. Then... do I have any more of that? No, I don't. Smelling salts. Smelling salts. And just because if he attacks with demon flames, Shara's going to be hurting. Hey, he attacked with demon flames. Oh wait, Shara hadn't died yet. At any point. As much as I want to. Oh boy. This is where things go bad quickly. You know what? We're going to make one more attempt. Meaning I have to Alt F4. Because losing that fight doesn't allow us to retry. That's why this fight's going to be really annoying. But if we can get through this in one session, oh god, that will be important. So, I'm going to change up our equipment. I've done a gladiator headband here. Lily necklace. I think that's all we can do. We only have one lily necklace, but... What? Yeah. And I want action 3 on you. And on Estelle, let's go ahead and take Strike. And we're just going to skip through the dialogue because we've already read it all. The problem becomes we haven't actually seen everything he can do here. Because sometimes when he's under that Earthguard EX, he's going to do an anti-sept. You know what? I'm okay with that right now. If that's how he's going to waste the crit turn, is preventing me from doing magic attacks, I'm mostly using crafts anyway. Oh god, no. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. We got Earthguard down. Camphor. Fine with me. I got a crit turn. Not that that makes too much of a difference, because Estelle can technically crit anyway. But so long as he had attack down. You know what? We're just going to do Chomping Spare Rib. Here we go. Critical boosted barrage. This is going to do a lot. There we go. Okay. Okay. That sucks. Oh my god, no. No! That was everything I just did. You know what? Estelle, just smack him for all he's worth. And then we'll do a special ice cream on Estelle. Because Estelle's going to be our main damage dealer here. I think that's pretty obvious by this point. That's fine. That does nothing. Literally. Yeah. As much as I don't want to do this, we got to get rid of that as soon as possible. And being able to heal hurts so bad. Oh god, Camphor Mist. Oh god, that's not good. What's the most powerful? Diamond Dust is the most powerful magic we have. I don't think this is going to be our attempt either. Oh wait. Oh no. He had Earthguard up. Estelle can cancel. Oh god, Earthguard. Yeah, this one's not our attempt. One more try before we stop. Since the stream's been going on for just under 3 hours, we'll try until we get to that 3-hour mark. Don't care about any of this. Just give me Silver Will. Or Golden Will. You know what? We're going to do Chomping Spare Ribs right away. Really? I missed? Oh well. Camphor. And we're gonna wait on... You know what? He's barely taken any damage. I'm fine with that. That, however, I'm not. Should have made more of that. Oh well. Oh, I forgot to give Scheherazade Impede. That's a pretty embarrassing thing to forget on her, since that's actually really good for her. We should be fine. Oh, that sucks. Do we have one that helps faint? No. We're just gonna have to use smelling salts.
Good to go.
Nope. This is not the attempt either. We got 5 minutes left. Let's keep trying. If I don't beat it by the 3-hour mark on Streamlabs, I'm just calling it good. I know it's repetitive, and I apologize to my viewers here, but this is not an easy fight. You know what? Scheherazade, you're getting Impede 3. Oh, I should have saved for that. Oh well. No, I'm going to call this the last attempt. And I know I haven't lost any of these attempts, but again, it just wasn't worth it to continue when we weren't in a good position. You know what? We can do that. We'll do that. That. And chomping spare ribs on Estelle. Really? You just had to hit Chloe again? Fine. I'll make sure you're separated. Smelling salts. Here we go. Good timing, because I need to camphor. Oh, I was really hoping. Luckily. Okay, okay. Here's our moment. And of course, he had already been preparing that. Okay. This is not good. But we're not in a bad position. Just not a fun one. Ooh, wait, we can do Heartbreak. No, we can't. Okay. Wait. Oh. We still in this. It's not a fun one, but we still in this. Special ice cream. Let's just take advantage of every little thing we can do. Oh, right. You can do that to instantly cancel. Hit Chloe, he hit Chloe. Great.
We're good to go.
Well, I really need Chloe to not be confused right now. Or, you know, I'm not going to have that.
You up? We're good to go.
Human flames, that's fine. What sucks is... Curia. Okay, come on. Yeah, this isn't the attempt. Well, I knew this was going to take an episode all its own, because this fight is a pain in the ass. So with that, we're going to end off on Trails in the Sky. I hope to see you all Wednesday when we take down Lieutenant Lawrence. Oh god, that's going to be a pain. See y'all later.